Hello, I'm Dominique Henry, registered dietitian nutritionist, here to let you all know that March is National Nutrition Month, and this year the theme is Celebrating a World of Flavors. So I thought we would kick off the month by talking about the flavor profiles of the areas that we live in, which is here in the Southwest, and I wanted to show you all how to make a quick and healthy snack. So today I wanted to talk about one of the most common snacks that I see kids eating a lot of, and that is Cheetos. So this is what I would call a sometimes food, which is just that. It's something you want to eat only sometimes. However, a lot of people eat a lot very frequently, almost daily. And that's not good because this is pretty high in fat. It's, refined grains that can lead to weight gain. There's a lot of sodium in there. And then you got to think about how they get this snack really orange. It's a lot of chemicals in there. So just a lot of things that we don't want to put in our bodies all the time. So as an alternative, I thought we would make a healthier snack out of popcorn. So this here is my popcorn I've popped. I just did it on the stove. You can use pre-made popcorn. They sell a lot now. That's just popcorn, maybe a little bit of salt in there. You can find some that are microwavable. Same thing, you want to look at the label and see what's all in there. So you want it basically to say there's corn kernels, a little bit of oil, probably a little bit of salt. So that's the popcorn base that we're looking for. But definitely feel free to use whatever you have on hand. Like I said, I just use regular popping kernels. I put them in a pot on the stove and I just popped it up. So that was really easy. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to season this using some spices I have that I had in my pantry and that you probably have in your pantry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a seasoning out of some garlic powder, not garlic salt, it's just the powder because I'm trying to reduce the amount of sodium. So we've got some garlic powder, we've got some onion powder, and some chili powder. So the chili powder that I have is not very spicy. So if you're looking for something with more spice, you can use, crushed up red peppers. You can use cayenne, which is what I'm going to use. I just put a tiny bit in there to give it a little bit more heat, I guess. And then I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of sea salt on there. So this, I'm using a salt grinder, and I feel like that makes the salt a little finer, and it lets it stick to the popcorn a little bit better. You can definitely use table salt. But you can see that the round little granules of the salt, sometimes they're a little bit too big and they just kind of fall off of the popcorn. But you can still use it, and I would recommend seasoning your popcorn as soon as it's done because there'll be steam coming off of your popcorn, and that steam is going to help those spices stick to our popcorn. All right, so like I said, I made my popcorn. I have my spice mixture. I have all my seasonings in there. You can either pre-mix it in the bowl or you can just sprinkle it on top. And then all I'm going to do is pour that on top. And then I'm just going to give it a quick little mix. And then that's it. So you can definitely adjust the spices in this to fit your taste buds. If maybe you've got some young kids or maybe you just don't like spicy, you can do without the extra peppers. You can actually do all kinds of different flavors. If you wanted to do something more like a ranch, you could probably just do like some dill, which is also a dried spice. You can do some dill, chive, garlic powder, onion powder, and again, a little bit of salt and pepper, and that'll give it kind of a ranch flavor. You can really use whatever spices you have on hand. Have you tried any spices or flavor profiles in your cooking? Whatever it is that you like, you can probably transfer that into a snack that you like to have. So it's definitely not Cheetos, but it'll kind of give you a healthier snack than the Cheetos, because this here is going to be lower in fat. It's going to be low in sodium or salt. The spices you put in there came from your pantry, so there's no chemicals in there, and you can feel good about yourself because popcorn is a whole grain, so you're getting some healthy fiber in these. You're getting some vitamin E, whereas your Cheetos aren't really giving you anything. Okay, this is just kind of a refined snack, and it's not providing you any nutrients at all. So I hope that inspired you to try spicing up, some snacks, some healthier versions of a snack in your home. And if you need some inspiration, you can definitely reach out to me. I meet with people one-on-one. I do group education. For more information, just call Christine Chavez over at the Indian Center, and she'll connect you with me with whatever works with your schedule. So I look forward to meeting more of you and working with you all in the future. Thank you. Bye.